Hi Sagittarius, this is going to be a general reading for your sign between the week of the 6th to the 12th of October. Let's begin. Okay, flying up. So your pre-week energy here, as you before you even begin the week here, you're feeling very content within your own energy. You're feeling like very fulfilled within yourself, within your energy. I'm hearing romance, romance. This is you're feeling very content and fulfilled, and like your dreams are coming true. This is in regards to some kind of love that you have, some sort of romance. So this is general, but it's taken an interesting turn. Um, this person came in and really charmed you, and you followed your heart with this situation, and you're feeling quite romantic feelings towards this person, and you're quite content with how this relationship is playing out. Feeling, feeling abundant, feeling like this relationship is abundant. You've been juggling your time. I see like you've been spending a lot of time with this person, and you've been really juggling your time and energy, trying to figure out how to be more harmonious, like how to live your life more harmoniously, so that you can have time for work and you can have time for play. Uh, I'm seeing you having quite a lot of intimate moments with this person. So it's like a really good connection that you guys have. You feel very successful. This love feels very wealthy. Um, you're very grateful for this person coming into your life. Feeling very successful within finding this person. You're like, where's this person come from? Um, it's like they've come out of nowhere, and they've sort of like saved you in a way from feeling, disappointed, feeling abandoned by love. Like you've really felt abandoned by love in the past, like feeling like you're like the odd one out, almost like an outlaw here. Like you've been banished from having love. That's what you felt like in the past, and you kind of walked away from love, like the idea of love. You walked away from it, and this person, before the week begins, is just coming in for you, and just sort of like, you know, well, this is not in the week, but this is the pre-week, so this is the energy you're currently embodying. I should probably say that. Yeah, that's a good idea. This is the week. This is the energy you're currently embodying. So this person has come in, however long they came in before, a few weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, maybe longer, months. How long has it been? A few weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, 4 weeks or some of you. Okay, 4 weeks. That's bad. The guys are like, there you go. I'm hungry. I'm hungry right now. I'm doing this reading while I'm hungry. Alright, leave me alone. I'm a different animal when I'm hungry. And they've taken you away from feeling like disappointed and feeling abandoned by love. You've walked away from love in the past, and this person's made you feel very grateful, like very happy. This person is making you feel very grateful and happy, really making you feel like alive again. You feel like a bit like a Frankenstein here. I'm picking up your energy of like, I'm alive, I'm alive. Like you feel like a Frankenstein right now. Like you've come back to life. Like you felt like your love life was dead for quite a long time. and like you kind of gave up on the idea of love. Like you kind of were like, man, it doesn't exist. And now this person's making you feel like your cheeks are all rosy and stuff. Like you can't see it here, but the cheeks are all rosy. Like you're really amazing. You're really fulfilled with this person. You're really there's a confirmation yet that you're really happy with this person. This person's charming you, whether you're male or female doesn't matter, or anything in between. Gender's irrelevant here. But this is your current energy that you're embodying. As you're stepping into this week, you're very driven, very motivated, focused upon your success. You're like, and this is in regards to your finances. Yeah, you're being intuitively led here. Like this person has healed you in a massive way. Like you don't realize it, but this person's healing you in a massive, massive way. Yep, they're bringing a lot of illumination to parts of yourself that have been hidden, and you're gaining a lot of illumination in regards to these parts that are hidden within you, parts that have given you anxiety. Like they've healed a lot of anxieties within you, this person, and they are healing you as we speak. And you're being led by the spiritual realm here to express yourself more. You're being spiritually led here to being driven almost. You're like on a mission. You're like driven to find success within your financial endeavors because of your relationship with this person. It's like they're giving you this motivation to really pursue a way of life that you thought was just like all nonsense. Basically, I'm getting here like very whimsical. Like you're like, yeah, no, like or maybe I'm not meant to be that kind of person, but you having this love, you're like, this is me. This is what I need to do. And you're kind of going and really pursuing it, which is fantastic. It's really you're really being not just illuminated, but you're breaking through these anxieties. You're breaking through illusions that you've created and put upon yourself, that you weren't worthy, that you weren't able to reach those highs, like you weren't able to do this, you weren't able to do that. Like a lot of those illusions you're breaking through between Monday and Wednesday within yourself. And this is mostly leading towards your finances here. You're looking at your finances and really figuring out like, how can I be more stable within my finances? It's like you're thinking outside of the box now. You're not looking at things objectively. You're kind of looking at things like what that means down the line, what that means in the long term for you. Like you're already looking at things in the long term, but not that deeply. But you're looking at things very deeply now in the long term. And you're kind of stepping into your divine masculine energy here, of really manifesting what you desire. You're really taking action. Like it's very action oriented the first half of the first 2/3 of the week. You're really stepping into your power and manifesting opportunities is what I'm getting. You opportunities for you to grow. You're taking an inspired action here towards manifesting opportunities, choices for you to level up. And these are all financial opportunities. Like you have your love now, you're like, this is secure. Now I can worry about something else. And finances is the next thing that you wanna get a hold of. And I'm seeing like all these cups are representing a different path financially that you could take. And you're kind of having to use your discernment, but you are manifesting these opportunities. They are being manifested here this week between Wednesday and Friday. And these are different opportunities that you could take to see the kind of growth that you want. I'm seeing different industries. You're not sure which industry you want to go for. Like there's different industries that pique your interest, but you'll have to go off and learn how to do it. But it's not going to be that difficult for you because you're very motivated at this time to be successful. So it should come quite easily. But you want to make the right decision, not the wrong decision. You don't want to waste time. You don't want to go down a long road and then feel like you're disappointed. Like you want to go down get things done and you see results. Like you want to be in this energy. You're feeling happy, feeling warmth, feeling joy, delight. Um, and your message here is the choice you pick it from a place of joy and delight. What makes you feel joy? What makes you feel delight? What fills you with positive energy? What makes you feel warmth, and not from the look, from the doing of it. I would say, as a suggestion, somebody that's tried a lot of things, um, like don't fix yourself on one path. That this is the path that I have to take. Like try it for a little bit, like not deeply, but like I would say quite deeply, but not for long. Try it deeply, but not for long. Yeah, and see whether you like it or not. And don't do it for too long. Like try it for a little bit, see how it makes you feel. Step back a bit, and then try the next thing. See how that makes you feel. Because you're gonna have a plethora of things that are manifesting for you here. You just need to pick the one that suits you, basically. And you need to do this. Pick this choice from almost like a youthful exuberance. Like, what makes me feel good? Like the way this love makes you feel. Like the way this lover makes you feel. Like you need to pick something that makes you feel like that as well when you're doing it, because then well, I mean, not exactly the same, but along those lines, and that's how you're going to know that this thing is for you, because one of these choices here that have been presented to you are leading you to your life path. You're currently on your life path, but one of them's the correct path forwards. It's like I'm seeing here you're on this path, and all these choices here representing, and you can see there's a path there, right? And it's like all these choices here are like representing that you come at a point where it's like split off. There's not a straight line going anymore. There's like all these choices that you now have to pick between and choose the right one. But the way you choose the right one is feeling like in this energy of youthful exuberance, positive energy. I think being out in the sun, if you can get some sun, like just hang out in the sun for a little bit if it's sunny where you are, or even if it's not, just go outside when it's sunny. The sun's always out, well, not every day, but like most days, just go out and just be in the sun for a little bit. It's going to really allow you to tap into your divine masculine energy of really deciding which option you should pick, because you are taking action towards it and you are very driven and motivated, so it's going to happen very easily for you. But you just need to be in this energy of feeling like youthful exuberance, like feeling like a kid. What makes you feel good? Like what makes you feel exuberant? Feeling warmth, feeling joy, delight. That's your key here for this reading. Go for the option that makes you feel joy, delight, youthful exuberance, positive energy. Because they're all going to be here between Wednesday and Friday. You're going to have plenty of different options to pick from. But I would definitely say, take some time out, go in the sun, enjoy the sun a little bit, celebrate your life, have some fun, with your lover, with your friends. Enjoy the fruits of life. Be in this energy of having a good time, and you'll be able to make the decision very easily of which way you want to go, because you'll know it's right, and because you're not making it from a place of lack, you're making it from a place of abundance. So it's definitely going to be abundant for you. Between Friday and Sunday, you're really stepping into your purpose. You're picking out from one of these three, or not one of these three, it might be three actually. You're going to narrow that amount to three, your choices, whatever these choices are. Seeing them, it could be 7 or 8 at the beginning, 6, 7 or 8, and you're narrowing down to 3, and you're picking from one of these 3 which one's for you, and you're stepping into this, and this one that you're stepping into is your purpose, your soul's purpose, what you came here to do. And as you can see, it's like you're still on this journey, to yourself. So it means that you're continuing this path. It's like there's an energetic barrier. Interesting. So I'm seeing, like, as you walk down here, right, this is the first half of the week. Like, you're doing this very quickly, energetically. This is very quick, like these sort of movements that are happening for you. Like, you're going down here, but you can't see back there. It's all blue. And that's kind of where this water comes in. Where is it gone? Here, it's like this. That's where this water comes in. And then, you overcome this sort of barrier. It's like a barrier in a way, energetic barrier that you've overcome. And you're continuing forward. You're making the choice. So it's like you're choosing here, you're making an indecisive decision here. You're being overwatched here in the spiritual realm as well. I'm seeing this powerful goddess here watching over you, and gods. And you're really making discoveries within yourself, about the way you decide, the way you choose to decide for things, the way you make decisions. You're making a massive discovery here, and really understanding, with confidence where you're going in the future, which way your life is going, because you're making these decisions from a place of abundance, not from a place of lack. So it's really helping you step into more abundance. Yeah, you're moving away from all of this. You're moving away from. You're not choosing the path that will bring you pain, that will bring you heartbreak, that will bring you sorrow. Because I think you realize it's a lot deeper than this choice you're making. There's a lot deeper than what you think. It's a lot deeper than what it shows itself to be. You're realizing it's a lot deeper than what it seems. You making this decision is really gonna affect your future, the near future, as well as your late future. Like you understand to a certain degree that your life path is here, but there's also fake paths. And if you choose a fake path, it's not necessarily wrong, but you're just gonna go the long way around. You will gain a lot more knowledge and a lot more experience, and it will allow your actual path to be a lot easier once you get to your path. But it's just a longer way around. You're spending a lot more time to get there, but you will get there, and you're choosing the one that doesn't give you pain, that doesn't feel like it's going to be painful. Straight up, that's not going to be painful. That's not going to be heartbreaking in any kind of way. Like, it's either make it or break it. Like, you're not choosing a path that's gonna be make it or break it. You're choosing a path that makes you feel exuberant, that makes you feel joy, makes you feel delight, makes you feel warmth. And that's the one for you. It might not be the one that people are generally successful in, but for you it feels right, and that's all that matters. That means that you're going to be the one that's going to be successful in it. You're going to be like the trailblazer. So your challenges for this week, challenges are going to be present in some kind of way, whether physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, one way or another, they will be present. But depending on how you carry yourself, they will affect you differently. So your first challenge here is that you might be thinking that your force is shortened, like you have a shortened force, like your effect is not as great as you think it would be. Like if you were to choose a career, you have a shortened force, like you won't be able to travel as far, but you can. This is just a negative way of thinking, it's a restrictive way of thinking. It's because you haven't gone this far before, and you're like, can I do it, can I not do it? But it's like you're trapping yourself by thinking like this. You're trapping yourself because of the doubt. You're imprisoning your energy by making your force shorter, if that makes sense. Like your force is how far you can go along this career path without a hiccup. The more you're negative and thinking that you're trapped and you're imprisoned, and like you have to kind of like prove yourself to be accepted. You have to break through in some kind of way. Like you have to achieve something in some kind of way in order for you to be accepted as as someone in that industry. And that's what I mean by shortened force and the entrapment is that you might think you have to break through in some kind of way, or like you have to be accredited in some kind of way, or like acknowledged in some kind of way. It's not like that at all. What you're going to do is going to be quite profound, is what I'm getting here. Like you're not going to be a trailblazer, but you're going to be like really good at what you do. You're going to be really good at what you do, um, and I feel like it's a bit unconventional. Like what you're doing is very unconventional to what people would consider a normal profession, but it's going to pay you, not everybody, but just you. It's going to pay you a lot of money, whatever this is. I don't know why I keep seeing snow. Like I'm seeing like snow and like ice. Like I'm seeing like the Antarctic and like people with like like with the poles and stuff. They don't have the poles out, but I'm just seeing the ice. I'm just seeing the ice by itself. I'm not seeing the people. I'm seeing the ice, like a block of ice. And I'm seeing it sort of like, I don't know why, but I just see this block of ice, like a circular piece of ice, just breaking away from the bigger chunk of ice or the land mass of ice. I don't know why, and there's like water underneath. It's probably significant to you in some way, or it's probably gonna make sense to you. I don't know what it is, but that's what I'm seeing. You tell me what it is. Actually, don't tell me what it is because people might try copying you. But I don't think it'll make a difference anyway, to be honest, because they're not going to be able to do it as well as you'll be able to do it, to be honest. If you want to put it in the comments. Other than that, yeah, don't feel like you're not going to get very far. You are going to get very far and you're going to make the right decision. Just believe in yourself and remember, just be in this energy of celebrating, enjoying life, feeling grateful, feeling happy, following your heart. And this is going to open up everything for you anyway. Another one of your challenges here is that you might feel like, you're not being nurtured here, like your energy is not being nurtured. Like you might have just found love, but like what about the rest? Like what's going to happen? Like is it going to happen in a few years? Now that you got love, do you have to wait like before things change for you in other fields? It's not like that, or you are being nurtured. This is all part of your path. You've been led to this love spiritually. Like you've been spiritually led by your spiritual guides to meet this person, and this person has been led to you. Like you've both had to overcome some barrier in the first place to meet each other. This is an energetic barrier, some sort of energetic barrier that you two both had to overcome to finalize this connection. Yeah, I'm seeing it physically as well. You had a barrier. Like this person probably lived far away from you, and now they moved into your city. You moved into their city. Okay, they've moved. They've moved to you. You haven't moved to them. No, yeah, you haven't moved to them. They've moved to you from a different city or country. I mean, I'm hearing from overseas, and they've moved to near where you are, and that's how you guys met. But there was a barrier spiritually and physically here. You are being nurtured. You don't realize that this whole thing is orchestrated for you in a way, and for them to meet. And this is part of your spiritual path, your soul's path. You're on your soul's path. Your true, your soul desired to come here. You're following your inner callings. Which is fantastic, and your inner callings come from your heart, and that's what you're doing. Don't deceive yourself and feel like your efforts are unstable. Don't feel like you're deceiving yourself, and don't lie to yourself about like what's happening for you. I feel like you're used to a different way of being. You're used to you're used to being abandoned and stuff like this. Like you're used to it. You're used to being kind of like left out, like being the outlaw. You're used to it, but like you're being purified. You got love now, and you're still being purified. Finding you're fulfilled. There's no reason for you to feel like you need to lie to yourself about what's happening for you right now, because you feel it. You feel like great things are going to happen for you, and they are. You just need to continue on and not go backwards. But these are your challenges. Again, they're going to present themselves in one way or another, but depending on how you carry yourself, you might not even notice them. But don't allow these things to rule you. Like this sort of, you're not nurturing yourself, or that you're in prison. Like not in prison, but like you'll have to get some sort of gratification or acknowledgement or something like this. Like imprisonment is that's what imprisonment is in the situation that you're breaking into the industry, but you know, you have to go through this and go through that and get an acceptance here, get accepted there. That's nonsense. Like, you just need to put your work out there, whatever it is, and it will be accepted, and it will be accepted very readily, to be honest with you. Like, you're going to be really good at this, whatever it is. Like, you've got a natural talent for it, and you don't know what it is yet, but you're going to know once it comes in what it is. Maybe you already know, like you have an inkling towards it, but you're going to be manifesting an opportunity to move upon this, you know, midweek. So, you know, there's nothing to really worry about here. And also, don't lie to yourself. Don't deceive yourself. Don't betray yourself. That's what it is. Don't betray yourself. Don't be overly smart, overly cunning within yourself about what's happening to you. Because I can see that happening here, where you're like, things are too good to be true here. Like, there must be a catch. Like, what's going on? Like, don't do that. Like, just believe that things are working out for you, and they are, and they will. Your outcome here is you are maintaining your integrity for this situation. You're not deciding to, again, be cunning and lie to yourself or whatever. So that's fantastic. You're very spiritually protected at this time, is what you need to know. It's what you need to hear. Sorry. You're very spiritually protected as you go forwards, and maintain your integrity. You have a lot of vision of like what you want to see done in your life. It's going to all happen one step at a time. And it's going to work out in your favor in a very brilliant way, to be honest. You're manifesting more opportunities, more wealth, more abundance within your life, and you're going to be feeling very enthusiastic as you keep moving through life. You're expanding your horizons here. So this is your outcomes. So you're really expanding your horizons, really believing in yourself, seeing a lot of progress within yourself, seeing a lot of progress with how far your journey has come. Like, you're in this place now where it's half barren, half life, and you're looking out, and it's like, you can't see the color here, but it's like all gold, and I say it's like a sea of a desert of gold, and that's where you're going. You're going into this desert of gold, where it's literal gold, and you're really having a lot of confidence. You might be traveling soon with this lover of yours. I feel like this is more of a travel within your career. You're traveling within your career, within your life in general, I suppose, because you have your love now, and like you're traveling. It's like you're not really putting it on the back burner. The love's gonna be there continuously. Like, you're gonna have really contentment, really fulfilled with this lover. Have a good time. You're gonna be able to balance, bring harmony within your life, like juggle situations, so you have more time for play, for pleasure, and for work. But you understand that you need to do something, like you have some sort of purpose, and you have this intuitive calling. And by the end of the week here, you're going to have a greater understanding of what that is, and you're going to be moving towards it. Again, you might be traveling. I don't know what the snow is. Again, if you want to put it in the comments. But otherwise, it doesn't, it doesn't bother me. Doesn't matter as well. Like, no one can steal it, because no one can do it as good as you. You're going to be somebody, like, it's uncommon, whatever it is. It's not commonly done, and you're going to be really good at it. You're going to make a lot of money doing it, and you and your wife are going to be really happy. Seeing a lot of intimate times between you and your wife. You're going to be really, really, really happy. Yeah, I'm not going to. You're going to have a really good time together with your wife. Yeah, other than that, it's a fantastic reading for you. It's looking really good. Yeah, I'm going to leave you reading here. If you did like the reading, leave me a like, comment, subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, my website is down in the description. Other than that, have a fantastic week, and I shall see you soon.